Facebook sucks anyway.
That's true. Right. Yes. What is happening? This is the Games and Graps pre-show before the pre-show for WWE Backlash 2023. My name is Sonny G here, as always, with Finn Steele.
Hello.
How's it going, Finn?
Yeah, good, thank you. All good. How are you?
I'm good. Technical issues today, though. For some reason, StreamYard has stopped connecting to my Facebook page and the Games and Graps Facebook page. So now it won't actually let me stream to either.
Yeah. Facebook is weird. I was trying to set up something for my YouTube channel, and I just could not figure it out. In the end, I was like, no, screw it. Who uses Facebook anymore anyway?
No, it's just so weird. I don't understand why they have to make life so difficult. You know, just make it easy.
Yeah, it's. I don't understand the design choices for Facebook. It's just everything's so hard and overcomplicated to do. So I just want to make a bloody channel.
Yeah,
and YouTube's easy. Just let me do that.
Yeah, it's like you can stream to Facebook from the Quest headset.
Oh yeah,
but it won't I can't stream to my Facebook page, like my commentator page. So I don't want to stream to my fucking Facebook profile.
Yeah, I was having the same problem as well. Like, I don't. Yeah, exactly the same problem. I don't want if I've got like 10 friends on there, I don't want them seeing it. Old work friends, they don't care about my retro game thing.
Exactly, yeah. No one wants to see that. Like, I just want to stream to my actual Facebook page.
Yeah.
Dumbass Facebook, stupid. Yeah. So yeah, anyway, we're not live on Facebook tonight. We're live just on YouTube instead, which is fine.
With Facebook.
Yeah. But we're live on the Games and Graps YouTube. We're live on the Clubhouse YouTube. So we're live on 2 YouTubes.
Yeah.
So it's all good. We're just flying by the seat of our pants as we always do here.
Exactly.
Yeah. Squiddy's here.
Hey, it's great.
I'm giving up the 1% club for this. Don't know what that is. You better have a soundboard. Do we have a soundboard?
Ooh, I can get one. I believe the 1% club is a quiz show. It's my parents watch. Apparently it's very good.
Right.
I've never seen it.
Is it like a program for old people? No offense to your parents, obviously.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, I guess Squiddy's just outed himself big time then. Well, we've just outed Squiddy. Let me just tweet out that we are live. Oh shit! Siri's trying to do stuff.
High score, bloke.
There we go. You see, that's the entertainment that we all need. Right, hang on. We are.
He was successful in just using his mouth to get the man off.
So good. There's some really good ones on that soundboard, to be fair.
Yeah.
Steve's here as well. What's happening, Steve?
It's really hard.
Play that one again.
It's so big and thick. It's really hard.
Yeah.
Oh, good times, man. Good times. Guys, if you could, if you're watching, please do sort of promote the fact that we're here and we're doing stuff. You can tell that we're a little bit rusty at this because we're like, yeah. I mean, I don't even think I'm going to see Backlash tonight because I'm so tired.
Yeah, I might skip it to be fair. It's tomorrow morning.
I mean, the crowd for SmackDown was great last night, so I'm sure tonight's going to be like superb.
Yeah, that tends to be the case with places they've never been to before, or places they rarely go to, like Puerto Rico. They're more lively because they never see it. Like, I'm sure it'll be the same Money in the Bank over here as well. So UK crowds are always insane.
Definitely, yeah. And the same for the AEW pay-per-view that's going to be over here as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be great.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Let's see what stuff we've got on the old. I haven't used StreamYard in ages because obviously we've not recorded the podcast for a few weeks.
Yeah.
And I've been just recording. I've been just recording using just Audacity.
Yeah.
So they've added loads of different stuff here. What's this background music shit?
Nice. Peaceful.
Nice. Oh, you know what? You can add stuff to this, so it's like you can have like a little soundboard. Look, listen.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't add this, by the way. It's just there's one called Feeding the Ducks. Let's see what that sounds like. Why is this Feeding the Ducks? It's like hold Vodafone.
It does a bit. Like that 5-second loop you get when you like call the doctors or something.
Oh, Squiddy, you know what? It was all done in a complete haze. It wasn't my doing. Did you get tickets though? Good to see our £20 a month is going to good use. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely going to good use. But I do intend, Steve, have you been using StreamYard to record your podcast? I'm not sure that anyone's been using it. There we go. Let's fuck around and look at this. Look at that.
Yeah.
I forgot that we could do all this stuff. I love all this. See, I do love StreamYard. I love using it when we do use it because it's awesome.
Yeah, it's a great little system.
Yeah.
Works pretty well.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, it works really well. No, Steve's not been using it. Great. And Squinny's not got tickets, but he will.
Bummer.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm still convinced that the show isn't going to sell out.
It holds, what, 90,000 or something?
Yeah, it's massive. Wembley's enormous. So I'm not since I decided I can't be asked with YouTube, says Steve. Okay.
It's fair.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. I'm so annoyed that it wouldn't let me connect Facebook to this fucking thing.
Yeah, I've literally given up at Facebook. I might try one more time, see if I can figure it out at some point. But the videos are doing okay, so if I can get on Facebook as well, that'd be handy. But I don't know. It's so rubbish. I don't understand.
You know what? It's let me connect the Games and Graps Facebook.
Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, I see it now.
So we should now be live on the Games and Graps Facebook, but I have absolutely no idea.
Hello, Facebook.
Hi, Facebook. I mean, you know, who knows whether anyone's out there in Facebook land watching this. Did you see SmackDown?
Yes. Very good, actually, I thought. Hello, Tommy. Yeah. Fun little fun show. I like the stage. Very different. Let's say hello to my cat. Here he is.
What an absolute cutie.
I know. It's getting back.
Who needs Facebook? Brett comes here via YouTube. That's true, he does. And it takes a little while for people to get here. That's what we've always found. It's like, so if we just fuck around and talk for a bit first, then people just sort of turn up a bit later.
Yeah.
Or maybe they won't.
My cat just turned up. So he's,
Your cat did turn up. Mine are around somewhere. I don't know where they are. You are live in Facebook. Right. Okay, cool. Well, that's something, I guess.
Good stuff.
Yeah, great stuff. Good times.
But yeah, I thought SmackDown was good. Set up a lot for tonight.
Mm.
What all SmackDown before shows are about. But
Yeah, basically. I mean, and obviously, from Monday, the brand split's going to take effect, isn't it? So, although Triple H said on Raw that it was going to be in March, so he's either going back in time or we're waiting just under a year.
Right? Yeah.
He's like, the 6th of March. It's like, you know what? When he was reading from his script, like he's obviously reading from them cue cards that he had.
Yeah.
And he clearly is not good at it. So just don't read from a cue card. You've been doing wrestling promos for, for absolutely forever. So why read off cue cards now? Because you've got to read the rules out.
Yeah. You think we get it by now. But I thought it was interesting what they said the tournament to do a new champion. They're also going to include people from SmackDown. It's like, oh, but what about? So what happens if someone on SmackDown wins? Do they get moved to Raw?
Oh, really? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, because doing the first half of the tournament on Monday and then the second half or the next part on the Friday on SmackDown. If any Raw and SmackDown superstars are eligible, so just
the Reigns are going to win it then.
Probably, yeah. Like Solo will win it and they'll have a championship each or something.
Oh,
Um,
Jesus Christ! Imagine
yeah,
how
but no, I think
stupid would that be, though?
it'd be really stupid. Or Roman will win it, and we'll have like all the championships. Which would be pretty hilarious. I'd love to see that, just to see people.
It would be pretty funny. It would
Yeah.
be, for sure. It would be funny. Squiddy said, "Explain to us where Xbox touched you on the doll, Sonny, based on your latest Clubhouse meltdown." Okay. Here.
Right in the penis.
It touched me right in the penis, and also here in the backside.
Wow.
That's where, because, and to be honest, I don't really feel like it was a meltdown. I feel like it was more me trying to get a point across.
It was a good point.
It was a good point, and I was correct also. And
Yeah.
also, I wasn't biased about it either. I didn't go full Xbox fanboy. I didn't go full PlayStation fanboy. I was right down the middle with it.
Yeah. No, at the end of the day, we all, we both earn all systems pretty much.
Exactly, yeah.
And yeah, you're right. Xbox needs to figure something out because everything, all their, own exclusive games haven't been good. There wasn't something off about them. Like even Halo didn't launch a multiplayer. Split screen co-op got scrapped. Even if people got it working, so it's in the game. I don't know. It's weird. It's in the game, but they switched it off. But it's
incredibly strange. And then like Phil Spencer on the on that Xbox podcast that he was on, the kind of funny one, said that he didn't feel that they needed all these games to help shift consoles.
Sorry.
Which I don't believe for a second.
Yeah.
He's like, having these great exclusive games isn't going to help, shift Xbox consoles. But I beg to differ. I think that's complete nonsense.
Yeah. I mean, if you making these 10 out of 10 games, people are going to want your Xbox, Now you can go on PC, but PC gaming is bloody expensive. Whereas you can buy a Series S for fairly cheap. So make the games good, and people will buy the system.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly why people have a PlayStation, right? Because of the exclusive games.
Yeah.
I mean, and people staying in the ecosystem for trophies and achievements and stuff like that, I get. But, people have these consoles because of the exclusives.
Yeah.
But if it wasn't for the exclusives, we'd have one or the other. Wouldn't have both? Because what's the point otherwise?
Yeah. Exactly.
Mm.
But yeah, right now my Xbox is a Game Pass machine.
Yeah, same basically. Same, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I like my Xbox. Because it's a great system. Got some, cool features, but no games.
Yeah, no good exclusive games, like properly good. You know what I mean? Like Forza is obviously great.
Yeah.
The Hi-Fi Rush is really good, so it can be done.
Yeah, but that's like, Forza's only really that's one that's killing it. Like Gears was good, but that came out a long time ago. Forza was great, but what else you got? You can't. That's Forza.
You can't. You literally cannot just live off Forza.
Yeah.
It's stupid, but well. I mean, they've got to figure something out and figure it out quick. Because if I said it on the podcast, but Starfield needs to be 10 out of 10 incredible.
Yeah, I do. It is Bethesda. Bethesda do tend to make really good games, especially those kind of games. Skyrim, for example, is still selling now. But at launch, sometimes their games are a bit buggy or a lot buggy. Skyrim now is still full of bugs.
Which is unbelievable, considering, to be fair, when you release it on everything, including calculators, then it's going to be buggy, right?
Yeah, but it's still an incredible game. So hopefully, fingers crossed, Starfield will be. There has to be, or they're screwed without nothing else.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, people are expecting Skyrim in space, aren't they?
Pretty much. Hopefully,
that's basically what that's what they're expecting.
Yeah, which sounds awesome. Space Skyrim, space Fallout. I'm up for that.
Space Rim.
Space Rim, yeah.
Which is now sounds like a weird porno.
It does. I've seen it. It's good.
Oh, good. Yeah, you're in it.
Great story. Yeah.
The great story.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm finished now. Let's see where this goes.
Yeah.
Steve says severely lacking exclusive. Won't be long until I get a PS5 at this rate.
Don't blame you.
But that's the other thing I said on the podcast. If games don't start coming out, people are going to be like, okay, now it's time to get a PS5. It's time to fuck this Xbox off and get a PS5. It's just, it is a strange one. I mean, Squinny said that I haven't played any Xbox games in a month. I think Tinykin was the last. Tinykin? Is that a typo?
The Tiny Tina. That's on PlayStation as well, though. So I don't know.
Tiny Tina's Wonderlands.
Maybe.
No, it won't be that. There's no way Squinny played that.
Yeah, unlikely.
There is no way that Squinny played that.
I'm playing Chained Echoes on my Xbox right now, which is like a JRPG inspired game. It's cool.
Which is a strange thing to play on an Xbox, considering JRPGs are not usually at home on Xbox.
Yeah, it's free. It's on Game Pass. So, well, I figured, well, it's there. I'll give it a try, and it's really good. So I'm glad I'm playing it. But I could have bought it on PlayStation to be fair. So
that free game that's coming out looks really good on PlayStation.
Oh yeah,
called? Something Rail.
I can't remember.
Honky Rail. It's not Honky. I think it's Honkai. Honkai Rail.
Sounds
Surely
familiar.
you've heard of it. It's not long released on PC and it's already massive. And Honkai Star Rail, something like that.
Honkai Star Rail that came up. It's a science fantasy role playing gacha video game developed by some guys in mainland China. Blah, blah, blah.
Have you not seen the trailer for this?
I probably have and just forgotten about it.
Because this is like, it's got you written all over it. It's like the most you game of all time.
Oh, it's from the guys who made Genshin Impact, which aren't really my thing, because there's like a lot of microtransactions and stuff like that.
But
yeah,
play
it's one of those games I'm sure if I did play it, I'd end up spending a ton of money on it and never play anything else.
Genshin Impact's a mobile game, right?
It's on everything. It started off as a mobile game, but now it's literally on everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, except Xbox. Wonder why.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure why.
Can't imagine.
Yeah. Squinny, I'm curious as to what Tinykin is now.
Hoyoverse.
Hoyo.
Shmoyoho. Remember them?
No?
They do like auto-tune music from like it takes stuff from the news and auto-tune it to make music.
Right, no. I've never heard that.
Yeah, they're good. Check them out. Very funny.
What's it called? Shmoyoho. Shmoyoho.
Yeah.
Right. There's like a fly flying. Well, obviously it's flying around, but it's like flying right in front of the laptop screen, and it is annoying as shit.
Oh yeah, we keep getting those little annoying flies. Keep buzzing around.
Squinny's put a screenshot in Discord. By the way, if you're on Discord, somebody stick a link to our Discord in the chat. Oh, it's actually called Tinykin.
Oh, recognize that. That's cool.
Never heard of it.
Awesome.
Cool.
Let me get a dink a link for Discord.
A dink? Did you say?
A dink for Discord.
Ah, dink for Discord. Yeah, cool. Oh man. A dink for Discord.
If I put a comment in here, will it go everywhere? Like, will it go to YouTube?
Yes, there you go.
Yeah, nice.
Facebook and YouTube, both YouTubes, all the YouTubes.
Perfect.
That's good. Yeah.
Awesome.
The wonders of StreamYard. Wouldn't it be amazing if we used this more?
I know, right? We'll do a podcast again soon, promise.
We'll do it this week. We'll do a podcast this week. We're long overdue.
Yes.
We just had a few weeks off. Finn's been doing cool videos, so I've been doing my podcast.
Yeah. It's been good times.
Yeah, we're all putting stuff out. Steve's been doing added time.
Yeah. The content is coming.
Yeah, the content is just there. It's there.
Yeah.
You know, Squiddy called us prolific.
Prolific. I like that word.
Yeah, that's what we are. We are prolific.
Yeah. Steve said Xbox purely for Forza.
Yeah,
I don't blame you.
Yeah. I mean,
Forza.
Forza's awesome. I mean, the new one looks great, but where is it?
Yeah, didn't it keep getting delayed?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's like Forza Motorsport coming soon. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, how soon is soon? It has to be. I mean, he did mention it on the Xcast that he was on, that it was coming. So I would assume that it's before Starfield.
Okay.
Because when Starfield? September?
I think so. Somewhere around there. Have a look. Starfield. Release. Yes, 6th of September.
Right. So at a guess, Forza will be July.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because they've got their Xbox Game Showcase June the 11th. So, yeah, I would guess that they'll announce a July release date. Because it's got to be nearly good to go. Plus, that will be good because that studio doesn't make shit games.
Yeah. It's Forza. And again, I don't know what it has to be good. But I'm sure it will.
Yeah, I mean, Forza's usually 10 out of 10, isn't it?
Yeah, there's not much that can go wrong with Forza. Like you've already got the engine to make it look nice. You're good.
Yeah,
it's all you need for Forza.
That's true. Squiddy says there's something mesmerizing about watching Sonny just sat watching a fly. Well, to be fair, Kay was in here just a second ago, right next to me. So I was looking up at her. I wasn't looking at the fly then. But to be fair, I don't even know where the fly's gone now. Maybe Kay took it with her. Maybe she caught it and took it away. Who knows? So let's talk Backlash. You know, that's what we're here for.
Yeah, cool.
Although I'm quite happy just carrying on as we are. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah. But yeah, no.
It's just basically a live episode of the podcast.
Pretty much. We haven't done games of like we'll do it next week. We'll do it on the podcast, but games of whatever month it is, May.
May, I guess.
Yeah.
Did you say day?
Wait, I meant May.
I don't know what day it is. Oh. Yeah, we'll do games of May. Is there anything coming out this month? I don't even know.
Yeah, Redfall came out. Remember that?
Oh, Red Balls.
Red Balls.
I've got it downloaded on my Xbox to try for myself.
Yeah,
I haven't sort of entertained the idea yet.
Yeah, not really worth it, I don't think. So many other games I want to get through.
Uno fucking rules though.
Oh yeah, Uno rules. I'm playing it for ages. I've been binge watching up up down down old up down down videos of videos. It's like Woods, Adam Cole, Cesaro, and Tyler Breeze, and they're very funny. Yeah.
So I've like been playing on Switch as well now because fuck you.
It's my fault.
Yeah, it is literally your fault. But I've been playing on Switch and I've like been discovering new rules that are like alternative rules to what we played. So if you get like a 7 or a 0, things change.
Yeah, it's cool. It's adds an extra layer of strategy to it, which I like a lot.
Yeah, it does. It's really great. It's so addictive though.
Yeah, you need to play more.
Yes, for sure. I've literally played it every single day. So every day since we played.
Nice. Yeah, I think I have as well, to be fair.
I just love it.
So jump up and have a quick game at Uno, and 2 hours later, still playing the first game.
Yeah, I've been taking my Switch like up to bed, and Kay's like there lying next to me sleeping away, and then I'm still there like darkness, but the light from my Switch just like beaming on my face.
Uno.
Yeah, Uno. I played. Somebody had the Rabbids DLC yesterday. I think I have the Rabbids DLC with the Switch version, but
nice.
Yeah, that was weird because it was just the cards are obviously just Rabbids, and See, Steve's got it. Steve's downloaded it as well on Xbox.
Nice. I've got an Xbox as well because I don't know if I can say. I probably can. Who cares? It's Uno.
You can say it. Who gives a shit?
Because I QA tested Uno a couple of times on PlayStation and Xbox, and let us keep the game, which is rare. So yeah, the Xbox version I've got all the DLC except for like the newer ones. But I think on PS4 I've got the Rapid one, but that's it. But yeah, they're good.
The version I bought had like 4 DLCs with it. Maybe Just Dance had DLC and some other stuff. Rabbids was definitely there.
Yeah, the DLC is all really good to be fair. They all have their own thing.
One of the Ubisoft properties that they wanted to throw in as DLC.
Pretty much. The newer ones, like there's one for Immortals, Phoenix Rising.
Oh,
That
that
was-
was one of them actually. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bit weird. I don't get that one because it adds a bit too much to it. Metals makes it a different game altogether. I
Oh,
was like,
jeez.
I don't get it. I don't
That's
like it.
actually a good game, Immortals Phoenix Rising.
Yeah, it's on my list. On my huge
Yeah,
list.
never to be played, but it's there.
It's there. It's on my shelf.
Oh, Squiddy, the rules of Uno are simple. Like, they're just basic Uno is very simple.
Match
Just
card
ultra
goes.
addictive.
Yeah, it's literally like yeah, you'll get the gist of it in no time.
Yeah, it's either match the color or match the numbers
Yeah,
until you have no cards left.
Yeah.
Basically.
First person to lose all the cards wins.
Yep. That's the long and short of it, basically. There's a couple of little bits in between and a couple of little fiddly bits that you can do to change the rules, but we'll have a game night and we'll play Uno.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Now that we're all just obsessed with Uno, we'll just we'll play it.
That's when he says, "Shame you're not together. You could have had a 1v1 on Vince wrestling game."
Oh, Jesus.
World Wrestling Championship. This one.
I love that it's called that. It's like the most basic name for a game of all time.
Yeah, like World Championship Wrestling. Shouldn't nah. World Wrestling Championship. WWC.
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 What a game.
Unbelievable.
What a game. Yeah. Hell Ugh.
So bad.
So bad. I think I scared my cat while I did that. Sorry.
The cat just goes take a shit right on the game.
It's all right. It's in my bedroom.
Yeah, that's fair. Just, no, I mean, like on the case. Just take a shit right on the case.
Oh, yeah, you can do that. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Makes it better.
yeah. Can't get any worse.
The thing is, the PS2 is such a great machine for wrestling games.
And yet that exists somehow.
And then you've got that nonsense on there.
Yeah. I don't think of a bad like WWF / E game on PS2, and this isn't one.
Crush
Right.
Hour. Does that count?
Yeah, that counts. That counts. That's
It
not
counts,
good.
right? That's
Yeah.
a terrible game.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. It's all twisted metal, and I thought we can do that. Add some wrestlers in there.
Yeah, let's put RVD on a quad bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good. That's I mean, there is other good WWF / E spin-off games, but that's not one of them.
Yeah. It's just-
$7.99 Uno on the Switch. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try and win a bet tomorrow. There you go.
Go for it. That means I have to buy a third copy. That's okay. I don't mind.
It's a shame it's not cross-play.
Yeah, you think it would be, wouldn't you? It uses Ubisoft Connect, or Uplay, whatever it's called now.
Yeah. Well, it makes you sign in to play online. So you goddamn.
I hate that stuff. It's so stupid.
It's like when I'm playing Riders Republic and it's like you've unlocked a Ubisoft reward. It's like great. I'm not going onto the app to look to see what it is.
Yeah, no one will ever use your Ubisoft rewards. Ubisoft, just go
Yeah.
away. Stop trying to make it happen.
Yeah, you've unlocked a coat in the game. Great. Oh, but yeah,
Shoe.
please join our Ubisoft club. You can get into betas for games, maybe.
Probably not though.
Yeah, I mean, you can register, but maybe you'll never get in.
Yeah.
Stupid. But
Yeah.
Uno's awesome.
Yeah, Uno's great. I love it.
Uno Open World is coming soon. You climb on top of a stack of cards to unlock the rest of the Uno map.
Yeah, you got to collect all the Uno cards, all 1,258 Uno cards.
Yeah, and they'll call it Unoverse.
Yeah, I'll buy it.
Unoverse.
So good.
So good.
Need the games and Graps Uno DLC.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Oh yeah.
Got just our faces on the thing, and also we could like add things like, oh, hang on, what's this? Oh, that's the music. Of this on a card,
That'd be great.
and this, and this. Uno.
That'd be great.
That'd be so good. What's the rock one do? Rock. This is called Rock.
All right.
Sounds like the most generic wrestler's entrance music of all time.
It does, but yeah. Not
It's
to
like
mention-
Baron Blade from the 2K games.
Yeah. Baron Blade. It's like
God
pretty much
almighty.
every great wrestler default entrance theme. You can. I was going to making my wrestler and trying to find like a single good song, but it isn't like a wrestler's theme song. It's there's none.
It's this one.
Rubbish.
Introducing first from Hinckley, Finn Steel. That's face music because when it like goes do 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 do, you're like high fiving people like inside.
Yeah, go on, yeah.
Oh, that's so good. Do 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 do.
I'd love to be just like a jobber and have like one match if I get squashed by Omos or something in WWE.
I'd love to see you get thrown like a beer out of the corner by Omos. You could fly him.
Yeah, I would. I'd be all the way out the ring into the crowd. It'd be great.
You're literally the same size as his penis.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh my god, it's just thrown his penis. Oh no, it's Finn Steel across the ring. What's this one? This one's called Night Driving. Sounds like porno music. Let's see.
Long delay. It's got lo-fi. I like it.
Well, then this next one's called Lo-Fi. This one's Night Driving, apparently. This one's called Lo-Fi. Sounds like the beginning to my podcast. It's not, but it sounds like it.
I quite like lo-fi stuff. Classic.
Yeah, me too. I always see like I don't know if you see it as well, but we've not even spoke about Backlash yet. So JM Alessio says sexy.
Oh, thanks,
JM Alessio. I'm gay and love this. Okay,
good. I'm glad we get up with that.
Yeah. Graham Torrington's Late Night Love. You have to be a certain age and listen to the radio for that. But hi, JM Alessio. That's awesome.
Thanks for stopping by. Much appreciated.
Yeah, for sure. God damn it, I lost my trail of thought.
Completely. Talking about lo-fi.
Oh yeah, you see like like pictures of like Homer Simpson in a car.
Oh yeah.
And then it's like some lo-fi music playing. It's like this lo-fi playlist on Spotify.
Oh yeah.
It's like why is Homer Simpson the poster child for this?
Yeah. Who knows?
Who knows?
Uno.
Uno's our favorite game.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Thing is, it is like probably a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
For addictiveness.
Yeah, with addictiveness. The only problem is it has a habit of crashing at the worst possible times, which is Ubisoft. I never had that doing
that. It crashed on me yesterday straight after a game.
Annoying.
Yeah. I don't even know if I got the XP for it, but yeah, Homer depressed. He's like sitting there, it's like boom. In fact, no, what it's doing is this. Hang on. One sec. Don't go anywhere. It's like this. He's not laughing. He's not. That's what he's doing. That's literally what he's doing. Lo-fi. It's like go listen to the lo-fi playlist on Spotify.
It's so good.
Yeah.
There's a channel on YouTube I'm subscribed to, which is just literally just a 24-hour live stream of lo-fi music. Switch on, and it's quite nice.
Also with the Simpsons picture there.
Yeah.
The deals here. What's happening, How's it going, dude?
Hey, how's it going?
What did Seth Rollins do to piss off WWE? To be in the same ring as Omos is absolutely a disgrace.
It's very random. I announced it on Twitch. I think even Seth was surprised.
So, yeah, I think so too, because it was like announced that they'd had no interaction whatsoever.
Yeah. Weird.
So weird. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't really understand what the purpose of it is.
No, it's a Vince saying, you gotta put Omos on a card, make it happen. I think we have to, Vince. Yes, you gotta. So I was foaming at the mouth.
Do you think that's like where Vince says he's going to have input at like the high end of things? Does he mean because Omos is so tall? That's what he means.
Maybe that makes sense.
Yeah. The one I keep seeing is Homer in the fetal position. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I think I've seen that one.
I don't know why this is even a thing. It's so weird. Like I don't. Yeah. Like The Simpsons is a comedy for a start. They're not like unhappy or anything.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
But yeah,
I like the. Sorry, you
sorry,
carry on.
just to say, to be fair, if anyone could get a good match out of Omos, it'd probably be Seth. So yeah,
Well, I didn't hate the WrestleMania match with Brock and Omos.
yeah, it's fine. No.
It served its purpose, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I actually don't mind Omos, and I understand that they want to try and have a big, scary dude as a heel.
Yeah.
So
Does he need some direction or something? Because right now he's just kind of doing nothing except fighting random people.
yeah.
We
I
don't
mean,
want...
I think after this, Seth Rollins will be in that tournament for the title.
Yeah, for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if he wins it, to be fair.
No, I wouldn't be surprised either. Yeah. Why are they having? I can't understand why they're having SmackDown guys in it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's strange.
Maybe it'll make more sense. Have they announced the brackets?
Not yet. I think it's going to
No?
happen on Monday.
Okay.
Look, well, I do like a tournament, so it's super fun.
I enjoy a tournament also. They're going to have a tournament on NXT as well, aren't they, for the Women's Championship?
Yeah. That's good. It's cool to see you guys getting called up.
Yeah, Cameron Grimes was on SmackDown.
Cameron Grimes, he was. I missed a beard.
He's going to fight Baron Corbin. Yeah, he's got some beard, but it's mainly stubble now, isn't it?
Yeah. I like his older character better when he's like a messy haired guy that had like top hat and stuff.
Yeah. Well, maybe he'll still be that when he comes like out to because he was only in a backstage bit, wasn't he?
True. But I do like Cameron Grimes. Either way, Cameron Grimes is great. I'll happy seeing him on the main roster.
Yeah.
I think Baron Corbin is a pretty good first opponent, and Baron Corbin's doing this like going through this phase of not knowing. I don't know, like a depressive phase. He's not doing well. It's like, oh, come on, guys, I'm good, right? Everyone's leaving him, and then I think it's some sort of a character change for Corbin.
I think he needs to sort of grow the hair back, get the good music back.
Yeah.
Because before they gave him a personality, he was really good.
Yeah.
And then when he got his personality, it was like, oh, great, he speaks.
Yeah, it's like I'm like a mysterious lone wolf. He's like, oh, this guy's cool. Cool moveset.
Yeah. Oh, he must ride a motorbike because of what he wears.
Yeah. His dad had Money in the Bank at one point, didn't he? Lost it.
Yeah.
He
lose it to Cena? He didn't lose it to Cena, did he? Am I making that up?
I don't remember. He cashed it in on someone.
He cashed it in and lost, didn't he?
Yeah. It's all downhill from there.
Yeah. I mean, oh well. Says Omos booking equals squash. I can read. Squash random jobbers on Raw, lose to actual big name talent on PLEs. Love the use of the term PLEs, by the way. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much right. I mean, you can't imagine he's going to lose to Seth Rollins tonight, can you?
Nah, unless there's some sort of shenanigans, someone interferes.
I hope not. I could do without that. I mean, I don't want to see it be. I think if Seth Rollins is going to be winning the championship, which is very likely, then you can't have him lose to Omos.
No. Exactly. He beat Brock Lesnar. He's a giant killer, beast slayer, all that stuff. He'll win.
I would have thought so. That's the match to open the show, isn't it?
Yeah, I would have thought so.
Oh, maybe not actually. No. Maybe like third match in.
Maybe. I haven't looked at the card yet. Let's have a look.
It looks good, to be honest. I mean, the show looks great, I think, tonight.
Yeah. Good matches on there. Let's have a look. Brock versus Cody will be the main event, I'd imagine.
Yeah, although I heard that Damian Priest and Bad Bunny were sort of pushing for them to be the main event because obviously it's in Puerto Rico and stuff. So, I mean, which would be fine. Okay, I wouldn't really have too much of an issue with that. Who's going to win the Raw Women's Championship, Bianca Belair or Xia Li? Well, it's not Xia Li for a start. It's Io Sky. But 10 out of 10 for effort. Well, I would like to see Xia Li competing for the titles. Why not?
Yeah, she's great in NXT. I like to, like when she was part of that I don't know, like a weird cult or
She's
whatever.
been on the main roster for ages now, you know.
Yeah, when you called to the main roster, they stripped her of all that cool character stuff and made her face.
Yeah, they tried to make her like a superhero type thing, didn't they?
Yeah, very strange.
Yeah, that
Nice
didn't work. That was stupid.
Because it's part of a call of action in NXT, and then they scrapped it.
Yeah, you know the one who was sitting in the chair?
Mm.
That's now Wendy Chu.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, more complete character change.
Yeah, a little bit of a character change. I like Wendy Chu as well, though.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah. Don't say sorry, JM. It's fine. It's an easy mistake to make. I like Xia Li's workout video, says Steve. Cool. Squinny called him a pervert. Also cool.
I'll have to look up those later.
Have you not seen them?
No.
She's absolutely jacked.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like her a lot. I wish her faction stayed for the main roster.
Yeah, because wasn't Boa in there as well?
Yeah, there's Boa, Xia Li, and I guess Wendy Chu in the chair as a creepy, like, I don't know, leader. It was cool.
Yeah.
And then Vince ruined it. Because Vince.
Because NXT 2.0.
Yeah, exactly.
Remember that?
No.
Mm-hmm.
the tie-dye, NXT tie-dye.
NXT tie-dye. Yeah. Good times. I think Bianca probably wins tonight, by the way. Going back to your question, JM. I think Bianca wins.
Me too. I think
I would like to see Io Sky win, but I don't think she will.
It'd be awesome. I think this will be the start of the downfall of Damage Control.
Okay.
Yeah,
Haven't they all been? They've all been drafted to Raw, though, right?
Yeah, they're all on the same thing. But it looks like there've been some sort of dissension in the group recently. So there might be.
It's not really worked, to be honest. I like them all separately. Like a big fan of Bailey. Oh, they're on SmackDown, aren't they?
Oh, of course, yeah, because SmackDown all together.
Yeah. I like them all. I like all of them, but
As a faction, it hasn't really worked all that well.
No, it hasn't. No, I totally agree with that.
Maybe they can turn it around and make it work. I don't know, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's a new era. It's a new era. The brand split's back. Supposedly, it's like a refresh.
I just hope they stick with it. I really hope they stick with it. It feels like it could really be a fresh start for Triple H.
Yeah.
I just hope they get it right. You know, keep them separate and make both brands feel separate as well. You know.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah, but I said it on the podcast. They've got to do something to make them feel different.
Yeah, I don't know what. You change the looks of the stages and things so they don't look the same. Get rid of
I agree.
Big screen, make it look different, and yeah.
Well, I liked before obviously lockdown happened. I liked what SmackDown had going on. Like it was sort of like a nod to the SmackDown stage of old, where it had like the blue things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was really cool. And then COVID ruined everything.
Stupid COVID, the Thunderdome. Also, stop having the Thunderdome stages on the 2K games. We don't need them anymore.
Yeah, I don't need a bunch of screens of real people looking at me. It creeps me out.
It's weird. It's so weird.
So
like
weird.
whenever that comes up, like the game has selected that for me, I'm like, no, no, not at all.
It's too weird.
It's way too weird. It was fun at first, but no, it's weird.
Yeah.
Okay, so have you got the match card up?
I do. Shall we go through it?
Let's go through it. That's what we're here for. We've only been doing this for like 45 minutes and not talked about it at all.
All right, the first one we got on there is Seth Rollins versus Omos, which we've talked about already pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, it is a strange one.
Yeah, very random. I can't see Seth losing this.
I can't either, but also, do you have Omos losing 2 pay-per-views in a row?
Yes.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yes, just straight up yes.
The rods to drink that, but yeah, I don't know. Omos is in a weird place. He needs some direction.
I agree, and I feel like direction probably comes from Monday onwards, or whatever brand he's on. In fact, is he a free agent? Is he one of them?
I think it might be actually. Now that you mention it.
How does that work? Are they free agents until they get drafted, or are they just free agents forever?
I don't know, to be honest. I think
Oh, okay.
I think this isn't right. Like they're eligible to go anywhere because right now they can go to any show, but they're eligible to be drafted to any show at any point. I guess I don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Maybe it's code for you're going to get released.
maybe we've got nothing for you.
Yeah. We don't know what to do.
Yeah,
Yeah. Maybe. Who knows? But I don't know, man. I can't see Seth losing, but at the same time, I can.
yeah. I don't know. The only thing I can think of is maybe this could be a start of a faction for Omos. Maybe someone interferes because you said we had Cedric Alexander and Solomon Benjamin randomly pop up to the week.
They
and
did, yeah.
Sort of teased stuff like months ago, but nothing ever came of it. So I think maybe that will come back around, and I don't know.
Maybe like a Hurt Business 2.0 type thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, Squinny said there, thinking about it, I can see Seth losing, makes it look like he won't do well for the title and then win it.
Yeah, maybe.
That it's actually quite a tough one to call. I mean, you know, the internet will melt if Seth loses, for sure it will.
Yeah. I think if you have Seth Rollins lose, it would have to be via some sort of shenanigans.
It can't be straight up clean. Amos wins with the powerbomb or whatever move he does.
Yeah.
I went straight for powerbomb because, you know, big guy.
Yeah, I think it's like a choke powerbomb.
I think it's just a choke bomb, doesn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, he doesn't go down for a choke bomb. He just drops them.
Pretty much, yeah. Not to hurt his legs.
It's a double-handed choke slam, isn't it?
Pretty much.
Okay. Fine. Sure. I guess. Yeah. I am gonna go for Seth.
Yeah.
But I don't know what that means for Amos. I thought Amos might beat Brock, to be quite honest, but yeah, that didn't happen either. What the fuck do we know?
We know nothing. Chris is
I mean,
here.
that's been apparent for a long time now. Hey, Chris, what's going on?
What's that?
Remember that?
Yeah, sure do. Wasn't that Budweiser, wasn't it?
It was Budweiser, yeah.
Yeah.
Remember the Budweiser frogs?
Yes, Budweiser.
Why, sir? Yeah.
We're old.
We are old.
What else we got? We've got the triple threat for the US title. Austin Theory, Bobby Lashley, and Bronson Reed. Bronson
Weed. He's teamed up with RVD, and that's his name now.
Yeah, that's
Bronson Weed.
Yeah, it's a faction. RVD, Matt Riddle, and Bronson Weed.
He comes out in like a black singlet with green cannabis leaves on it.
Yeah.
Bronson Weed. Backlash is wrestling at Backlash.
Backlash, he is.
Cigar Weed. Now that's from Rush Hour, and I was playing Call of Duty whenever Call of Duty came out, and I remember distinctively playing against somebody that was called Cigar Weed in the like as his username. Nice. And it popped me. It really did, because I was like, oh, this guy has clearly watched Rush Hour, and that's one of the things that stuck in his mind from it. Good stuff.
Cool.
That's not cigarette. That's cigar weed. that's Bronson Weed.
Bronson Weed. Bronson Reed, but no. This is why there's so much editing on my YouTube videos, because I'm flooding words all the time. I have to keep starting my sentences again.
You can words.
I can words. It's easy.
Yeah. Bray shows up during the match to cost Bobby Lashley. Theory will retain. Oh, okay. So we're going to run it back and actually go for this Bray and Bobby Lashley stuff now?
I do want to see Bray back.
To be honest, forgot all about him.
Me too.
And that's really bad.
Yeah. Oh, man.
But I forgot all about it.
It was going so well.
Was it going well?
Well, when you first came in with the like cryptic stuff with the QR codes, that was awesome. And then he came on, and then it started off good, and then it kept going, and kept going, and kept going. Nothing happened for ages and ages, and then it just went away. So, all right.
I really like Bronson Reed.
Me too.
But hasn't he been drafted to Raw?
I don't remember.
Good. Okay. I think he's been drafted to Raw, which automatically tells me that he's not winning this match, because Gunther has been drafted to Raw, with the IC title. So the US title will stay on SmackDown. Now, both Austin Theory and Backlash have both been drafted to SmackDown. So the title is going home with one of them.
Makes sense. Yeah.
And, here has said that, he thinks Bray's going to show up during the match to cost Backlash and Theory will retain. And to me, that is incredibly logical, which is not something that I would have come up with.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Hopefully when Bray comes back, they'll give him some sort of logical, I don't know, story. Make things make sense somehow.
Just stop overcomplicating it. They never overcomplicated it with The Undertaker.
Yeah.
Sure, some of it was dumb as shit because we know he can't shoot lightning bolts out of his hands. We just know he can't. But we just accept it because wrestling.
True.
Just don't overcomplicate it. It doesn't need to be hard. I mean, tonight, all it needs to be is Bronson Reed's out of the picture for a second. It goes dark. Bray Wyatt turns up in the ring. Sister Abigail. Lights go back up. Theory, crawls over, covers Backlash. 1, 2, 3, match over.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
So we need...
that Bronson Reed's probably been put through a table or something by Lashley. Put through the announce table, thanks to a spine buster or something. Lashley's about to win. Lights go out. Sister Abigail. 1, 2, 3. Austin Theory wins.
A-Town down.
A-Town down.
A-Town down.
No. A-Town down. A bunch of other words. And yeah, Chris, you're right. It is far too logical for WWE. But what has said there does make perfect sense. And if they are, I've not read anything, so I've no idea if Bray is due back, if that is part of the plan for tonight or going forward. But I know that they were supposed to have a match at WrestleMania because of Bray's health or whatever. And yes, that was classic G&G, what we've just done there.
Yeah.
I bet there's so many wrestling things that we've done over the years.
Probably.
Yeah. But I think Austin Theory does retain. And that would be a good way to do it because it means that he's scraped away with another cheap victory because that is the character that he's playing currently. And I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Absolutely fine. Next match we've got on here is Bianca Belair versus Io Sky for the Raw Women's Championship. Should be fun. I like Io Sky a lot.
Okay, firstly, let's address this.
Okay.
Bianca Belair's been drafted to SmackDown. Rhea Ripley's been drafted to Raw. Should they both win tonight, you have to believe that they're just going to trade the titles like New Day and Usos did back in the day.
Yeah, probably.
Like it was so long ago.
Yeah.
Back whenever they did it.
Yeah, like Charlotte and Becky when Charlotte took it title.
Oh, wait, it was...
that whole
yeah,
thing.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, God, that sucked.
Yeah, so stupid. But yeah, Bianca even said when she got drafted, every satellite or whatever. I was like,
that was definitely just a pre-recorded video because it was fucking daylight in this country and it was 2 a.m. in America.
Yeah. But yeah, saying, I can't wait to be SmackDown Women's Championship, blah, blah, blah. Like, well, you can't spoil it there, haven't you, Bianca? Nice one.
Well, yeah, straight away. And it was like, oh, that means Rhea Ripley's going to Raw then.
Yeah.
Lo and behold, Rhea Ripley is drafted to Raw. And you're like, well, we knew that was going to happen. So I mean, it was so stupid to me because somebody must have vetted that video and okayed it for them to put it on to SmackDown. It's like, hi, I'm going to be... Well, this is what it's like. Hey, yeah, I'm going to be going to be your SmackDown Women's Champion. And everyone's watching it like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I was confused. I was like, oh, so this is going to show up then? Okay, cool.
Well, she kept saying it.
Yeah, got to edit it out or something. But then I thought last time they did it was rubbish. And thought I could have done something there. Could have had some sort of match or something. But it was just swapped it. And it was like, oh, boring.
Yeah, you know's right there. Bianca's title run has been so blah. She'll retain tonight, but her character needs a total overhaul. And Chris has put she's a better heel, which is 100% correct.
Yeah, she's being a bit John Cena at the minute, and she's being pushed down everyone's throat a bit and winning.
Yeah, it's just too happy, smiley, and stuff like that. I mean, I remember when she first came into NXT, and she was just like this total cocky heel, almost sort of like what Jade Cargill in AEW is doing now.
Yeah, true.
because she's easily one of the best athletes in WWE.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's incredible. Like,
There's one thing to completely brag about. You could be a totally dominant champion and be a real arsehole. Look at Roman Reigns.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
You know, Bianca would be way better as a heel. But
Agreed.
you've got to get the balance right between heel champions and face champions all the time. You know what I mean? Because at the minute, I mean, Reigns is a heel. Gunther is a heel. Theory is a heel. Rhea is technically a heel.
Even though everyone cheers for it, yeah.
Yeah. So you know you need to get the balance. The only face champions are Bianca Belair and Sammy and Kev.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, exactly that.
I do like Bianca a lot, which is great. But yeah, it's just at this point the characters just become stale. The title wins. She never loses, which is the very John Cena thing. That was a problem. That's the thing everyone hated with Cena. So yeah, something needs to happen. Heel turn would be great.
A heel turn would absolutely great. And maybe going to SmackDown will give us sort of a fresh, sort of a fresh slate, a clean slate.
Yeah,
I hope so, because it will get boring. It already is getting boring, and we've seen how fickle wrestling fans are. They will turn on it very quickly.
Oh yeah, fickle,
super fickle, fickle. But yeah, Bianca wins, which is a shame because I really like Io Sky, and she's going to be on SmackDown as well. So
yeah,
why not just give her a go?
Why not? Yeah, Io's great. Anyway, next match we have Rhea Ripley versus Zelina Vega for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
I mean, this is only happening because it's in Puerto Rico.
Pretty much.
We know that Zelina Vega isn't going to win.
Yeah. Again, I do like another one I really like, Zelina Vega. She didn't get to wrestle, hasn't really got to wrestle much over the last few years because she's always a manager, which is fine. But she can wrestle, so I do look forward to this match. And Rhea is a good opponent. She's obviously twice the size of Zelina Vega, which is funny. But yeah, I think this could be a good match.
Yeah, I think we're going to see Zelina do the high flying stuff, Rhea throw her around a bit, and Rhea will eventually retain. But I really like the LWO stuff.
Yeah, me too.
Need them to win more matches. I know they won on SmackDown last night, but could do with them winning more matches.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to have factions in wrestling again. It's been a while in WWE.
Agreed. Rhea should win in an absolute squash match, then have Dom come out and celebrate and get the ultimate heat. Oh yeah. Oh, Dom's going to get the most heat tonight.
Big time. It's the biggest heel in the company right now.
Pretty much.
Because booed so much, like on was it this SmackDown or was it Raw? I think Raw.
It was Raw, yeah.
Yeah, he just could not get a word in. He's booed so loudly. It's great.
But that's awesome.
It's so good.
It's so awesome. It's like nuclear heat, and it's amazing. I love that.
I love Cole as well in commentary saying, "Oh, this little scumbag, whatever."
Yeah. I just think it's ace. I think what they've done with Dominic is very smart because let's be fair here. Before they turned him heel, no one gave two shits.
No, it's boring, bland,
so boring,
generic babyface. But now,
yeah,
excellent cocky little shit heel. I love it.
Yeah, they've done it perfectly, and that's absolutely the way to do it because I don't think he'll ever get over as a babyface.
Unlikely.
Especially if he's going to, I mean, where, the gear was crap. It was trying to copy Rey Mysterio, obviously, and he was trying to do the same move set and all the rest of it. But you don't need to do that. You don't need to sort of, just because of your surname doesn't mean you need to, copy move for move what your dad's doing. Firstly, you're 8 foot taller than your dad.
Yeah.
So do different moves, you don't need to be doing a 619.
Yeah. I think he still does it, but I feel like now he's doing it more to take the piss. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is good.
But like before, he was doing all like the handspring, all of the lucha stuff.
Yeah.
Lucha things.
Lucha things, yeah.
I love that. I so love that.
It's still good. Still funny.
Still so funny. You took your dad. You washed your dad in the sink.
In jokes, I'm guessing.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah.
Right. Next up, we got the Bloodline: Solo, Jay, and Jimmy. Solo and/or Jimmy and/or Jay versus Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Matt Riddle.
I think the faces win this because I think there's going to be some sort of infighting within the Bloodline to help them lose.
Yeah, there's been teasing for a while, especially with Solo.
Because Reigns is back on SmackDown.
He is.
So he'll be back to bollock them, basically.
Yeah, it looks like because Roman and Solo got drafted together without the Usos, but then Usos got drafted later on. So yeah, I could see Roman and Solo turning on Usos somehow, kicking them out of the Bloodline or doing something like that.
Yeah, then we could have Roman and Solo versus the Usos.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, that can be fun.
Yeah, I think so.
What do you want? Hello.
Yeah, I think that'd be quite cool having Roman and Solo versus the Usos.
You too. It'd be fun. Say hello, Tommy.
He's so angry. It's like, I don't want to be on camera. What are you doing?
Oh, it's a good boy. Get a bit camera shy, aren't you, Tommy? Yeah. Anyway,
I love your little bachelor pad.
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Love it.
So good. But yeah, I think the heels. So the heels lose. I think Kevy. Well, that works. Kevy Zayn and Matt Riddle win. But this is a tough match to call. In ring has potential to be match of the night. Feel the heels get this one though. The only reason I feel they don't is because I think they're teasing some sort of infighting in the Bloodline, or they all just get along and it works.
Yeah, I think one of them will inadvertently cost another one the match. Like maybe Jimmy or Jay will went into Solo and Solo will, get pissed off and then they have a bit of infighting and then that causes them to lose the match. Yeah, something like that. Something.
I think maybe the Usos sort of drop off the apron, avoid tags, walk off, leave him on his own.
Maybe.
Because he was being a dick to him on SmackDown. So
true.
There's the potential for that. It's an interesting one, but it is a tough match to call, this one. It's actually a tough pay-per-view to call, this one, because there's a lot of matches that could go either way. The women's matches are the easiest ones to call on the whole card.
Yeah, you're right. But I can't see Cody. We'll talk about Cody Lesnar as well. Next up, we have Cody versus Lesnar. This one, I can't see Cody losing again.
Is this any sort of gimmick match? Is it? It's not just straight up, is it?
You know what? I don't remember. Let's have a look. Didn't say it on here.
Because for me, I thought it was like I don't know why I even had it in my head that it was like no DQ or something, like a street fight. I don't think it is. I think it's just a straight up match.
Yeah, I thought. Now you said that, I'm not 100%. Let's have a look.
No gimmick, right? Okay, well then no contest, I think.
Yeah,
maybe.
The only way I could see Cody losing is if they turn it into a storyline where Cody, can't win the big one and he starts to doubt himself. So maybe I can't become champion, blah, blah. And that eventually leads to him winning anyway at some point down the line. He should beat Roman, though. He shouldn't become heavyweight champion. He should end up beating Roman to finish the story, as I say.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not against him winning this championship. To be honest, I have no idea what way this new championship's going to go. But with, in terms of the Cody Brock match tonight, I do also feel that Cody has to win. But who knows? I was 100% convinced he was beating Roman at WrestleMania, and then that fucking didn't happen, did it? So,
yeah, that was funny. You were pissed off.
I've never been so pissed off in my life. Not in years.
Yeah, it was like, oh, it's just fucking bullshit. What was this?
Honestly, I was so angry because I was like, it was all set up. It was all set up for Cody to win. But when you think about it, logically, what they did was absolutely perfect. But I was like rooting for Cody that night, big time. And then when he lost, I was like, for fuck's sake. I just couldn't fucking believe it.
Yeah, No, I was just laughing. I was like, "What- yeah, of course that happened." I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, this is, yeah, of course. I should have known. You also should have known better.
Yeah, we should have known better. You are right. Long gone are the fairy tale face wins of WrestleManias.
Maybe next year.
Cody needs a little edge to his face character. Kind of feel he needs to win dirty with how Brock beat him down so badly. Yep, I can agree with that for sure.
Yeah.
And yes, Chris, I agree. Rollins is absolutely due. Plus, Rollins has been super over recently, and I feel like putting the title on him is logical.
He's so over.
I was done for a couple of days. You're right. Wasn't long. I was back on. Then Raw After Mania was fucking awful as well, so I was even more done.
So bad.
And then SmackDown redeemed that week, so it was fine.
It was literally the worst, probably the worst Raw After Mania ever. It was so bad.
Yeah, but if you think about it, right? Think about this logically. If that was a Triple H Raw After Mania, that's his first one, and it was bad.
Mm.
All the other ones that have been good were actually Vince Raw After Manias.
True. But yeah, it's hard.
But yeah, no. You know what? We saw all the stuff on the internet, and it was a Vince bullshit job, wasn't it? So
yeah, it's hard to know exactly what happened backstage because no one knows really.
Everyone's got different stories. Everyone's got different versions of everything.
I'm convinced people just make stuff up, and when they occasionally get something right, they're like, "Oh, look, we called it. We know our inside sources told us that was going to happen. You see, we said everything. We said every single possibility, but we said this one right, so we know we're legit, guys."
That's it. Yeah, I mean, everyone's got different stories these days.
Yeah,
but yeah, Chris, you are right. Raw After Mania was shite for years. Yeah, it's because they hype it up too much. The most unpredictable night of the year, and blah blah blah, and then it just leads to disappointment. But maybe that's our expectations set too high. Who knows?
Yeah, I think it didn't help that people were expecting like Jay White to pop up.
Yeah,
with so many rumors about him potentially going to WWE. That didn't happen. He popped up on AEW instead.
But again, a lot of people were like, "Oh yeah, it's definitely going to happen. It's definitely going to happen." And then again, it didn't happen. It's like, well, where'd you get your information from?
Yeah,
where are you getting it? Because things that you've said are wrong. It happens all the time. It became worse once they started acknowledging it. Yes, you are right, for sure.
So good point. It did. Yeah, I think someone on the WWE Twitter said, "Oh, which one would you like to happen first?" And one of it was Jay White, a picture of Jay White. It's like, whoa, it's gonna happen. But nope. They fucked it up.
Yeah, I mean, I do think he will get lost in the shuffle in AEW, but that's just my opinion. Happy to be proven wrong. I like AEW anyway, so I couldn't really give a shit, to be fair. But
there is that brand split in AEW coming apparently with a new show.
Yeah, because they're going to be doing Saturday night stuff, aren't they? So which CM Punk is going to be the face of. Quick, get him back in the game quickly.
yeah, put him back in. Ah, man, CM Punk, what happened?
Yeah. He's coming back, isn't he? So
for now, we'll see how long that lasts.
Till he gets the hump next time. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a loose cannon. That's putting it loosely.
He sure is.
Said if Vince is really calling the shots, we will know Brock will win. I've got no objection to Brock winning, but it has to make sense. It has to. Brock winning has to make sense. If it's going to lead to a Cody not being able to get because obviously there was the Dusty Rhodes storyline across all them years where he didn't win, and they touched on it on the A&E documentary that they did on Dusty Rhodes. Kept losing and kept losing and kept losing, and I don't know whether that's something they're going to do with Cody, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. I feel like this is a difficult one to call as well.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the card, I do think it's very difficult to call.
We can talk about Damian Priest and Bad Bunny yet, did we?
Not yet, no.
Bad Bunny wins that one, surely.
I mean, yeah, I think so. But I don't know. I think Cody will win, but at this point, I honestly don't. I feel like it could really go either way. It depends what they've got planned for Brock going forward. Because the feeling I get with this new World Championship is that it's not for the meatheads. You know what I mean by that? Like, I feel like the title that Reigns has got currently is for the Brocks and Lashley's of the world.
Sure.
Whereas this new World Heavyweight Championship is going to be like a Triple H wrestling championship for Triple H wrestlers, you know? So I feel like it's going to be that sort of title. And then you've got the Meatheads Championship over on SmackDown.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
So it'd be sort of like, this. Introducing first, from parts unknown, the Meathead Champion, Backlash. And
Love it.
yeah, it could be like that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Backlash's music sounds nothing like that.
No. It's something like that.
It's sort of something like that, yeah.
Which one I'm thinking of? I can't remember now.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh yeah.
Dun 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 dun. Dun,
I'm thinking it was old one. I can't remember. Anyway,
I can't remember his old one.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Chris. I'll stay behind the desk. That's
Yeah.
that's where I'm not a ring announcer for sure. I'll stay firmly behind the desk. Don't worry about
that. I'll say Brock's gonna win. Just to be different, because I can see this. I can see it being the start of like Cody can't win the big one. That being a whole storyline going forwards. He has to overcome the adversity or whatever.
Do you think Cody will wrestle in Saudi? Because obviously he's had things to say about it in the past, hasn't he?
Good point.
Didn't he say something about Saudi blood money or something like that?
Maybe.
It definitely sounds like something he would say.
Yeah. The thing is, if it's going to have every championship on there, like some of them do with champions in the title, I mean, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens can't be there because Sami obviously can't be there. So do they lose?
Well, I think they're going to crown new tag team champions in Saudi. So I think they're going to split them, split the tag titles.
I see.
And create new ones because from what I read, there was going to be world tag team champions.
Okay, that'd be cool.
So you're going to have, I think there's going to be WWE tag team champions, which I think will be on Raw. And then I think you're going to have world tag team champions, which at a guess are going to be on SmackDown. In which case, the Usos will win them. Probably. Or Gallows and Anderson could win them. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But that's what I think. Because there's got to be some sort of deal with the NXT women's tag team titles here as well. Because they're on SmackDown now.
Yeah.
So are they going to become the SmackDown women's tag team champions?
I mean, it's got to be unified, surely, because this aren't any women's tag teams. Because Alba Fire and
Isla Dawn
are pretty much the only women's tag team I can think of right now. Other than
you got Katana Chance and Kaden Carter, but they're on Raw.
Yeah, that's weird. I thought with that match being announced for NXT, I was like, oh, okay, Kaden Carter is gonna win. They stay on NXT, but then they also got called up. So it's like, okay, what happens now?
Yeah, it didn't make any sense, like at all.
Yeah, those two teams are Damage Control, and that's it. And I guess Liv Morgan and
Liv and Raquel.
You
got Shayna and Ronda.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They were drafted together, weren't they?
Yeah, good point. But yeah, I'm sure they've got to unify them. Surely they can't have two sets of women's tag team titles.
I wouldn't have thought so. I mean, it's crazy even having one set because, but I mean, SmackDown have boosted the amount of women that are on the show.
True,
like because of the draft and stuff. But I don't know. I to be honest, the NXT women's tag team titles have been way better than the main roster women's tag team titles.
Yeah, true.
Like way better. Like the match that the four girls had on NXT this week was a belter.
Yeah, really good.
So really good. That and now I don't know. I mean, why are Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez the women's tag team champions? Yes. What are we doing?
It won't be long before Raquel turns on Liv.
Good.
Because that's how all women turn heel these days. It's turned on Liv Morgan.
Yeah. Also, Raquel was way better as a heel in NXT.
Yeah, big time.
She was the muscle for Dakota Kai. So put them two back together. In fact, that is right, isn't it? She was with Dakota Kai. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Do that again. Run it back.
Yeah,
because that was good.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Smiley Raquel.
No, it's shit. It's rubbish.
Yeah.
I'm not into it at all. It's crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, turn heel. Turn heel. I like Liv. I think Liv's better on her own.
Yeah, me too. There's a lot of talent in the women's division. It's just about using them right.
Yes.
Yeah, right now they're kind of weird place, but I think reorganize it a bit.
What's Emma doing? She's still there, isn't she?
Yeah, just with Madcap Moss doing. I think Madcap Moss has turned heel. They're going to
is he Riddick Moss again now, or?
I think he's still Madcap at the time.
Oh,
now.
Jesus Christ!
Some recording.
You're not Madcap if you're a serious heel. You're not Madcap. Joke. You're not Madcap if you're a serious heel. No.
I can see that changing soon. I think he's only just turned heel, so I can see that changing this week or next week.
God, he wasn't a face for long, was he?
No.
No. I like Emma though. I've always liked Emma. I've always thought she was good fun.
Yeah.
I liked her during her weird dancing gimmick days though. I like that.
Yeah. I took that away from the first place, not NXT. It's great.
Yeah, that was my favorite version of Emma. It just worked. It was stupid. Really stupid, and it worked.
Yeah. I don't know. Emelina, that was going to be a thing, and then they dropped it.
Yeah. Wow. Pervert Vince at his finest there.
Yeah.
Got Emma like in the bath and stuff, like on the vignettes, and it's like Emelina coming soon. Never happened.
Yeah.
Isn't Veer Mahan back on Raw now?
Oh yeah, in this show got called up.
You know what? I'm a fan of them. I like them three together.
Yeah, it works. Jinder's, I think he's...
Hey, look, former world heavyweight champion. I'll die on this hill. I didn't hate Jinder's title run at all.
No, I don't either. I like the Bollywood boys being with him. Well, that was a fun little team, and I think having Jinder as the head of a faction is a good place for Jinder right now.
Agreed, totally agree. And I think, shit, what was I going to say? I thought Jinder's title run had an air of JBL's title run about it.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I mean by that? Like, JBL probably shouldn't have been the world heavyweight champion at the time, but he was, and he did a great job with it.
Yeah.
But, I thought Jinder did a good job. I thought he had good main events, and he kept winning, and he kept pissing people off, and I was absolutely here for it. Yeah. They lost it on SmackDown in England, which,
weird. Yeah, no, I didn't hate it. It was, it's fun. I was having a good time. Don't hinder Jinder, had to say,
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was all right. Gave it to Summer Rae then, didn't he? What's that? What were we talking about?
Was that the Emma gimmick? Maybe.
Oh yeah.
Maybe. I don't remember much about the sort of time, but yeah.
Summer Rae, awful.
Something great. No. WWE legend Summer Rae.
Big time legend.
I think when she was with Fandango.
Yeah.
Fandango's great.
Yeah.
Fandango.
Yeah, Fandango. It was so good.
Yeah, Breezango as well.
I loved Breezango. I thought that, it was so funny.
Yeah, it's so good. So good together. It's like Tyler Breeze and Fandango, just in general, are very, very entertaining people.
Yeah. Is Tyler Breeze working for the company in some capacity?
Yes, he's on Up, Up, Down, Down. I don't know if he's just on Up, Down, Down, or if he does other stuff backstage. I don't know.
Because he's in the game as well, isn't he? He's obviously you can pick him as a general manager in the game, and he's a playable character in the game.
He is, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. But he is about WWE in some form, for sure.
I always liked Tyler Breeze.
Yeah.
I love that he got to wrestle Jushin Thunder Liger on NXT.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I love that got to happen because that was great.
It was so good.
Man, NXT fucking ruled then.
It was the best. I miss it.
Yeah. Although I don't hate NXT now.
Oh no, now the NXT 2.0 days are kind of past. It's gotten better again.
He's a PC trainer. Oh, okay, that's great. Okay, I like him. At least they're making use of him. That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, you know what? I think the women's division on NXT is really, really good.
Yeah, agreed.
It's super competitive. Like there's really good up and coming women there.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it's more. Well, I usually watch because I don't have time to watch all the wrestling because there's so much. So usually I would watch like the top 10 on YouTube, and it's always it's like a 10-15 minute video every week. And the most highlights on there are women's highlights because the matches that they're putting on are absolute bangers.
Yeah, I like the match between GD Dolan and
JC Jane.
JC Jane. Thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah, that feud's been really fun. And having got a head open and making use of that instead of like covering it up and panicking.
Yeah, for sure.
May turn it into a thing, which I thought was good.
There was a woman on there who made her debut this week, and she looked really good as well. I can't remember her name, but she looked really good.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I saw highlights on YouTube.
Danny something maybe.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't hate NXT. It's never gonna be what we loved about NXT. It's never gonna be that ever again. I'm just happy that we got to experience it, and it was what it was.
Yeah,
because it is. You're right. I mean, it is never going to be that ever again, and that's okay because we've had it. But to be honest, that's basically AEW now.
it's true. Most of the guys from that era are in AEW now. So
yeah, I saw something the other day saying there's a lot of money on the table for Samoa Joe in WWE.
Oh, interesting.
But I mean, he's under contract. I'm not sure what kind of contract he's under. I don't understand anybody's contract in AEW really, and what Tony kind of signed people to. But yeah, apparently there's a lot of money on the table for Samoa Joe should he wish to go back to WWE.
Cool. Yeah, I'd love Joe. Be great.
No, I'm a big fan of Samoa Joe. I always have been.
Yeah,
have been for years and years.
It's so good. Love Joe.
I don't like what they're doing with him in AEW. I just
mean nothing.
Yeah, I mean nothing. Yeah,
yeah. I do like AEW a lot, but there's some people just get lost in stuff where that really shouldn't be. Like Keith Lee, he should be one of the top guys. Keith Lee is incredible. He should have been top guy in WWE, and Vince didn't see anything in him somehow.
The Bearcat,
stupid Bearcat. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I agree. Now he looks like an old wizard, which is really weird.
It's a bit strange. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's been tagging up with Dustin Rhodes, hasn't he?
Oh yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
No, I don't know.
It's a bit random. I did like the fact that Strong is back in, or is in AEW now, back with Adam Cole.
Yeah, big fan of that. Again, he's someone I've always admired, been a fan of, Roderick Strong, and I'm glad. But again, I do feel like he gets lost in the shuffle unless they do something, with the UE guys.
I think they will. I think he'll replace Bobby Fish and have that Undisputed Elite feud or something.
Okay.
Bobby Fish really shot himself in the foot, didn't he?
I fucked him. He fucked himself. Yeah.
He got sacked.
What an idiot.
Slagged off the company, and now he's doomed.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. He's well. I mean, to be honest, on his own, not great.
Yeah.
In a team with Kyle O'Reilly, very good.
Yeah. Redragon, what it was called? Red Dragon.
Red Dragon. Yeah.
Very cool.
But yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, back to Backlash. What did we get to? We got to Cody and Brock, and then we went flying off on a tangent.
Yeah, I think that's it. Other than Priest and Bad Bunny.
Okay, I mean, Bad Bunny surely wins with the help of the LWO. Surely.
Yeah, surely. It's got to happen.
Because you can't... I know that Damian Priest is also Puerto Rican, but I don't feel like you have Bad Bunny lose. I mean, he's literally been on all the posters, everything.
Yeah. I look forward to it. Honestly, Bad Bunny last time did an amazing job. Like everyone expected him to suck. Celebrity appearance.
No one had ever heard of him. That Booker T song's terrible.
Yeah, well, that stuff. But no, he did a really good job. I was impressed. Everyone's impressed. And now I want to see what else he can do,
Also hilarious that he's bigger than Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wilde by some distance, and he's only small himself.
It's quite funny, yeah.
Yeah. But I like him. I like him a lot. Also, I like the Bad Bunny LWO t-shirt they brought out.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
That's really cool.
Awesome.
You'll see it. It's on. It was sort of. I think they released it earlier on today, but they put it on the social media and stuff, and I think you can buy it. But yeah, they put a Bad Bunny LWO shirt exclusive out.
Nice.
It's got like the bunny logo, and it's got LWO on the top of the bunny forehead type thing, and then it's got two kendo sticks. I think they are.
Oh, yeah. That's cool. I like that.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah. So I found a website that says mentions a t-shirt but doesn't show a picture. So great. Thanks to the website.
I think that place is going to be full of LWO shirts tonight.
Oh yeah, big time. They've been smart there, bringing back the LWO.
Yes, they have. Yeah, really cool. But yeah, I think Bad Buddy wins. I can't see why he wouldn't, or he turns heel, which is never going to happen. So
yeah, one way to do it.
Join the Judgment Day. Join Damian Priest, his mate.
Oh, did you hear the rumors about Jordan Devlin or JD McDonough joining the Judgment Day potentially?
Oh, really? That'd be cool, actually.
Yeah, I'd be cool with that.
In fact, I'm fully into that. I'm fully into that because he's got that weird character. Only makes Judgment Day stronger. Obviously, he's got the ties with Finn Balor. Okay, yeah, I'm down for that. He's on Raw as well, so with Judgment Day. Okay,
that'd be cool. I'd be down. That'd be awesome. I like Devlin a lot. JD, don't Google me, as Kevin Owens called him on NXT.
Good stuff. But yeah, it was. I think that'd be really cool. I think it'd be good if Devlin, JD McDonough joins Judgment Day.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I think we get this pay-per-view out of the way. For me, the draft should have been after Backlash. Because I don't really, because there's still loose ends to be tied up.
Yeah,
and it's better to sort of tie the loose ends up first. I don't know, because it just leaves too many questions unanswered. Because obviously we've got this Rhea and Bianca Belair situation that we've got to sort out.
True.
I don't know. I just feel like there's too many loose ends to tie up to have a draft before it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like a week, especially a week or so, like 2 weeks before it.
Yeah.
So the rosters will take action. Yeah, take effect from the Monday after Backlash. It's like, okay. So what until then? Just pretend it's not happening.
Yeah, just do whatever until then.
Yeah, pretend we've not done the draft until after Backlash. Okay.
Yeah. But no,
Yeah.
I do think this would be the start of a new season almost, you could say. But WWE,
yeah, I hope so.
Refresh. We start new feuds, start new everything.
Yeah, I hope so. And I said it on the podcast. I'm excited to see sort of what happens from here.
Me too.
But yeah, wrestling. But Bad Bunny wins.
Yeah,
Bad Bunny wins. He's the big hero. Celebrates at the ring with Rey Mysterio and all that sort of stuff.
Huge pop. That goes crazy.
Huge pop. Everyone gets drunk in Puerto Rico and has a great time.
Yeah,
for sure. But yeah. Well, it's pretty much 11 o'clock. I think we've said our piece. We've done our bit for the world.
Yeah. You're welcome, world.
You're welcome, world. Yeah, guys, hope you've enjoyed it tonight. Whatever you've watched it on. I know it's a bit of a mix and match of places where it is, but the more places that it is, the better, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll be back with Games and Graps this coming week.
Yep.
So we'll talk Backlash and everything that happened at Backlash and what happened on Raw and all the rest of it. And we'll talk Games of May and all the usual Games and Graps type goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. My name's Sonny G. I've been here with Finn Steele.
Hello. Goodbye.
And goodbye. And enjoy Backlash. And we'll speak to you next week. Take it easy, guys. Goodbye.
Thanks so much. Goodbye.
End broadcast.